is going on? Anna and Topson, you're locked in for that tiny.
My thing was T1 have just got to continue to run at them. They got to pick up the pace, and that's exactly what they did. They did Nature's Prophet, they did Clockwork, and then they followed that up with a Lone Druid. I think the bans that Vici put forward were completely the correct ones. Oh, this might not be too good though.
Oh, that's not a good spot to run up, Mr. White One. As XM just charges in, Yang lines up the paralyzing cask as well, so already XM's off to a great start. And
he's stuck in here.
Easy CS. We've seen Frisk get something he's comfortable on. They haven't had the greatest amount of success with the Earthshaker nonetheless, but he is caught out of position. It's really going to come down to BAB's micro if he can tank up his bottom lane. Whitemon, you were just saying, you're saying you're a big fan of his, and unfortunate for him to give over first blood, but at least he's going to be able to rectify that.
There's a reason. He knows how to play against a primal beast in mid lane. It's going to be him though, right? He has had by far the most success on it, so he's just got to make sure that he's saving some of those cooldowns to be able to get the turnaround potential there, or just to disrupt that trample or the charge. It's all about finding the windows on XM to be able to go for those kills, because Tiny, early on, incredibly squishy.
Yeah, we saw Topson in the previous game put a lot of emphasis on making rotations. Bottom, Yang might be in some trouble again with the right clicks coming through. This double range
procs going, and Trample's damage is based off the amount of damage that you do as well, your right clicks. So double damage is going to do so much to be able to assist with that.
See the first smoke out at T1. Importantly, the first movement from Topson, they smoked onto the Observer Ward, so Vici Gaming are aware of this. They're set up as 3. They can TP in as well if they need some extra numbers to try and help out, but look at the wrap around the Clockwork Cogs. Holds Frisk into play. Zephyr, a worthwhile sacrifice of his own life to make sure that Vici Gaming will not retreat, but XM, he showed up to the party with a trample straight on top of Topson. There's nothing that Arna's going to be able to do to keep his mid laner alive.
That's just that little bit of a miscalculation, right? Not realizing, that, or rather forgetting that he might have that double damage available. Having to be careful here on Erica. They connect with a Thunderstrike, and this time the micro is looking a little bit better, but still, with that waveform, able to get on away, but it's causing him to suffer in terms of that net worth. A lucky root coming through here from Ana. Will he be able to claim it? Again, he's praying. RNG, okay.
Again? Hey, oh, XM? It looks like this is very awkward. Okay. Topson again. I'll try and see if anyone from Vici Gaming wants to play top. One person with Arna.
Yep.
Zephyr.
Oh yeah, good assistance there from Frisk. He knows that he's not able to just drop the, actually steals the Arcane Rune and doesn't feel too bad about popping it, the Shapeshift as well because of the relatively lower cooldown. Is anyone going to be able to help Topson though? Ana's busy taking the top tower, and you can maybe make the TP in here on Cuckoo if you are wanting to. Here we go. He's like baiting out for as long as he can.
He's getting close to the tower. Finally, one person will TP in, but a little bit too late on Zephyr. He might have just TP'd to his own grave. Look at Ana. He says, peace, brother. Want nothing to do with his skirmish as XM gets the double kill. And this might be the tier 1 tower now. They've got no creeps, but BAB with the Helm of the Dominator. Exactly what I wanted to see. XM playing with this timing on the Lycan.
Yeah, but they're just saying, look, we might be giving up one, but if we can get multiple from it in exchange, then it's going to be well worth it. Static Storm's already been used, though, and Whitemon's completely out of mana. Unless they get another lucky root, he should just waveform away. Ooh. Never mind. And I'm sure Vici are going to be feeling not too great with how their map presence is looking to be, especially considering you've got one of these heroes like the Disruptor where you have a good early game and he's able to snowball into an exceptional one. Zephyr though, another death.
Oh, Frisk might have to... Okay, never mind. Wolves are going to be able to cut through. And they are starting to connect though, Topson and Cuckoo hand in hand. Kainer's going to be able to get the combination up, but Topson's in trouble, especially with XM charging to the middle. Now he's going to pick up and chuck down the Disruptor as well, as they've got big...
T1 might just be a little bit too quick there. And able to get out of dodge without losing anyone.
So now for Dire in particular, I mean, Ana's just taking a tier 2 tower down bottom.
Yep.
No Glyph will come out as well, so this is really the big thing about... Oh, I'll hold that thought as top lane. In the tree line, a bit awkward position for Zephyr. You really make him... No way.
It's just
no way, Zephyr. All right, XM, there we go. Gets the pulverize, but like you said, it's just...
Because he's so close to picking up the Blink Dagger for himself, and he's actually got it coming out onto the Korea now. They're going to go into Roshan. It looks like they should be considering claiming it, but T1 doesn't seem like they want to let that happen. You've got a rocket coming out from the base as soon as Zephyr respawns. They're going to scope this out, and they feel like they're ready to go. But who can get caught out on the backside by Frisk? We were talking about the win rate on this Earthshaker, 1 in 5, but can he make the big turnaround to change that? Smoke coming through.
He'll start the fight onto
Ana.
He's isolated from the team inside the river. He's going to be able to get the ultimate form off. So the bonus health, that might not be enough. It looks like Vici Gaming has the damage in. Frisk, he's done it. In with the Echo Slam onto 3.
Focused on taking care of a sentry ward as opposed to helping their carry. And I mean, this is what's great about a Primal Beast, right? You just create all that havoc and give you that huge window of an opening.
Woo! Back to live, Yang. I'm not going to be reacting too much to that one. I think one thing that was set up by that is...
Did you look at Yang's camera as well when he died there? I did, just to see if there was anything. No, nothing happened, but I was just like...
XM.
Okay.
Glimpse into Static Storm with Ana here nearby and Thompson as well for good measure.
Beast. But unless you're getting kills, unless you're farming heroes, then you have a much harder time.
Sorry, from Vici Gaming. Look at the wraparound. Thompson's going to get the initial jump. It's onto Frisk. Static Storm should be able to secure the kill, but T1, they got to get out. Thompson's getting stalked from the wolves. So they're going to see Whitemon in the tree line, and XM should be fast enough to cancel that.
On it, you style. Still though.
It's a really good spot for Radiant to fight. They got a cliff ward still that scouts out all of T1.
Oh, Frisk.
They've only smoked as 2 at the moment.
He's considering it.
Cuckoo, don't group up. Oh, don't group up. This is going to be a big Echo Slam. Frisk is here with XM's follow-up. Oh, no. They group.
Playing very conservatively off the map as much as possible. It's that minus 50-second true form cooldown that you're going around.
BAB.
That'd be big.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of damage with the double damage rune from Thompson. I'll bring down the Lycan and our Frisk. Easy use of the glimpse back as well as T1. A successful smoke will net them 2 kills. And now this will give them an opportunity.
Frisk, he is the one that they're looking to go for, and they're just trying to cheat out this team fight a little bit on T1. Find that next couple of neutral items. Tier 3 is a big jump up from Tier 2. So they've already gotten a little bit lucky there on Vici Gaming, being able to pick up the Elven Tunic. Perhaps Manfight a bit easier.
XM mid lane, look at the hook from Zephyr! Onto 3, stuck inside the cog, so they've been able to isolate XM's Primal Beast. He's just able to walk away off the back of the BKB. Now he's got the regen rune. It might catch T1 off guard. As Erica, meanwhile, continuing to stack up the damage onto Thompson, stuck inside the middle. And Vici Gaming...
No, Ana, he just hit level 20. So that means that you can afford to play a little bit more aggressively now, just because you've only got a 10-second downtime on that true form. So I think they might be looking to eventually rally around him a bit more.
That's a full 5 minutes of the Aegis that Vici pretty much get nothing out of.
They might at the very end of it, ironically, though, right? You don't have many trees to play around there on Thompson, so this Ancient Thunderhide might do a good amount of work. Do they get the crits this time around? And they do deal with the creep.
Well, XM.
He's in deep. Good, quick Orchid coming through from Cuckoo.
Okay, well, I was going to try and flop himself away. They're going to glimpse him back inside the base. Zephyr's found an angle onto Erica as well. Not the greatest person to target down at the moment. More Thompson's in trouble. The McCabe's going to be able to cover the retreat on the Tiny. Abilities being chucked out. A lot of posturing from either side.
But Zephyr's able to get away from that big initiation. They're still probably going to be able to claim this, but it could have been so much worse for T1. Ana has to be careful with his bear there. They're going to afford to get the resummon.
You can't go though. If hookshot's on cooldown, there's no way for T1 to start.
No, maybe
Thompson
now you
wants
can.
to be playing with the tree volley.
No
Clicks back. XM's going to charge in. Look at the damage! Oh no! Erica doesn't have an opportunity for the attribute shift. They clean up too. XM stuck inside the base as T1. Beautifully done. The cogs to push him out so he couldn't fight.
Out, but it's actually once the Aegis is gone that they look to go for that pick-off attempt. Obviously, they're... Oh, Frisk on top of Cuckoo. Is he able to claim this? He's got the double damage, so maybe. Cheeky little plays here. Look at... Oh, mate, look at...
Thompson's catching him.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, what's going on?
The hex.
He ran back to Cuckoo, thought he was going to teleport. They cut him off. Another kill for T1. 50 seconds without the Earthshaker. they're going to be able to force a buyback, maybe. And Frisk has been vital to the 5v5s on Vici.
And this would be the, another important glyph being used, but it's not going to stop that bottom lane. So Ana just connects on 3. He's got the AC as well. So the big thing that prevented Topson from doing even more damage in that previous fight.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Just murks the Witch Doctor.
Oh yeah, and they're going to back off entirely. They don't want to again take this 5-on-5 fight. Be able to play with either. Bottom lane, there's an arcane rune. So if someone's able to claim that, that would be a big benefit for them.
Division, they see XM. The T1 going to move to the triangle, the rocket flare as well. Uh-oh, XM, they're running straight to T1. XM's not going to be ready. That's an Aghanim Scepter Static Storm. There's going to be no BKB to protect him.
Does have the
Can
buyback,
they continue
though?
with the team fight though from Vici Gaming? Erica's going to try and pummel into Ana. Echo slams out from Frisk as well. It's going to lock the Lone Druid into place. Is Erica starting to stack up the damage, but they don't have detection. Ana protected inside the Glimmer Cave for the moment. XM charges into the middle, gets the Pulverize out as well, but Ana is still slipping away. Finally, they're going to be able to bring him down. They'll deal with the bear that provides the damage to get rid of the carry on T1, and they'll find Zephyr as well. Erica with the triple kill.
You've got the DD on Erica. Looking to push up onto that high ground. They're not going to give them the opportunity this time around, but they've got all of their ultimates available. Oh, this would be a big pick.
Topson, he's going to get blown up. Oh, the damage coming through from the Morphling, thanks to the power rune, will force a buyback out of Topson. The Hex is there as well. Might catch him off guard. The fault from Zephyr. They need the damage.
All right.
It'll come through thanks to Ana's Bear. The Static Storm's ready for round 2. T1, they can turn it back around here. The tree volley pummeling through. Thompson's going to jump into the middle as well. They brought down Erica, and now Vici Gaming need to get out. But can they cover the retreat? Can they cut their losses?
They want XM. They know he bought back.
Prior, the Primal Beast, caught out inside the lane. There's nothing Vici Gaming can do to keep alive their position 2. Frisk will jump in. The Hail Mary play. It'll buy enough time for XM to play around with the cheese. He's not going to be able to onslaught away, so instead, it's going to look to try and get as much damage and take Whitemon into the grave with him. But that will not be the case as T1 protect their captain. They protect Whitemon, but Frisk will finally get the finishing blow. As T1, they'll still catch up to him nonetheless. Some crits raining down thanks to the tree. It's a great ward. It's a great ward to play with. Look at the jump as well. Topson,
they see him.
He's pretty separate from the team.
Well, they almost found
They
Frisk.
want to go on this for Vici Gaming. Eric is actually going to waveform into the middle, trying to target down the Tiny at the moment. They won't have the damage as Topson steps out to the right side, but they've been able to deal with Whitemon. And it looks like T1 need to get out. Back towards a triangle. Zephyr is in a bit of trouble at the moment. Hobson's also trying to escape, but no one will be able to catch up. Cuckoo's going to be able to BKB TP. Zephyr should tick out to the Maledict. He will die inside the base. So Vici Gaming finding both supports. Roche is up in a minute.
Yep. Lucking out on T1 that time. If it was another fight that they lose right before the Roshan and it was super quick. Yeah, having to be a little careful here.
Well, they know. They know Ana's here. He's alone. What can he do? He's going to have to get crafty to be able to escape. As XM onslaught to the right side. He's going to need help, and he's going to need it fast. Maybe the bear can look to address the Primal Beast. They're actually going to turn to deal with Cuckoo instead. Stuck inside the Sprout, so the waveform will provide division. Vici Gaming, they're still on top of Ana. BAB with the blink in. He's got an Abyssal Blade. Ana needs help. Topson's here. He's going to try chucking the damage from afar, but with the BKB protecting XM for the moment, so the Savage Roar is not going to be an issue to push him away. T1 not wanting to buy back just yet. Another resummon from Ana. How deep are they going? The bashes and the control. Erica goes down to T1. They baited them. They set the trap inside the base. They'll be able to turn to Yang. He's trying to escape to the northern side. They'll finally kill him off in the tree line as Topson gets the triple kill, and T1 all they needed was the buyback from Cuckoo.
They do. They commit a few more, and this time it's when the Roshan's going to be up. They've got the vision. They've got the understanding that it's going to happen. Man, just that turnaround damage, the burst potential. They just kept kiting and kiting and kiting with how damn tanky.
Frisk, I know he's on the higher ground. He just attempted to
all the force!
No, the double force! Oh no, Witch Doctor doesn't have his own force! Oh no, the worst sequence of events here from Vici. He's now mid lane as well. Whitemon! He's got Erica! The Morphling just brought back. Where's the control? Can Cuckoo get in range? Erica's not going to mess around. A BKB preventing the Hex coming out from Cuckoo, but that was almost the end of the Vici. The Rocket Flare and the Bear in the front line just giving them way too much information. T1 know exactly whenever they're going to get the jump.
Could be the last team fight.
XM, chuck in, double fissure. Not the worst start, because Frisk has got the follow-up Echo Slam as well. They're going to try and blow up Thompson at the moment. A decent amount of damage coming out throughout the Pulverize, but Thompson's going to step out to the right side. But Vici Gaming, they've locked onto their target. Can they reset, however, on Rainy? Because Anna's still in the middle, trying to 1v1 Erica at the moment inside the Sprout. They've been able to deal with the first side. Vici Gaming, can they set themselves up for round 2? Anna's vulnerable. He doesn't have the boys nearby to protect him as XM trampling all over the Druid, and they'll bring him down, and now they'll turn to Nature's Prophet as Cuckoo just brought back. Be cautious here, T1. You can't continue to bleed your members. Such a heavy commitment to Thompson. He's got Whitemon nearby. Static Storm's going to get laid down, but look at Erica. He doesn't give a damn about the Static Storm. Erica just pummeling in. Left, right, and center. The answers are there. Now Anna's separated as well. T1 are crumbling as Vici Gaming. They can walk it down. A Glyph will only delay this. I think we're going game 3.
I think we are as well. It's going to need to be the biggest players. I mean, he's not, but I wish he did.
Oh, they see him. Oh, no, they see him. I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures.
They're going straight to your 4s, and why not?
Yeah, we're going game 3. Oh, my, what was this game? It's only fitting we go the distance. T1 Vici Gaming game 3. You love to see it.
Man, it can't be understated how good that was from Vici, just in terms of their core.
Thank you for watching our video. If you have any thoughts and ideas, please leave comments below. We are grateful for your support. Thank you.